From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, at least 3 deer have been on the run in Christchurch's Hallsville this afternoon, with one hit by a car on State Highway 75. Police have received multiple reports of deer seen in the area, including one involved in a minor car incident on Hallsville Road. Another deer was found sitting in the backyard of an O'Halloran Drive property. Animal Control has been contacted. New research suggests keeping our fresh waterways clean will remain a long-term mission. From around 3,000 sites, about 2/3 of streams and rivers have impaired ecological health, while a third showed impaired water clarity because of sediment. It also found some 70% of upland deep lakes are in fair, good or very good health. But Cawthron Institute freshwater scientist Dr. Roger Young says runoff from urban and rural areas remains one of their biggest problems.
That's why we're seeing the biggest challenges in our pastoral and urban lowland rivers, and in lakes we're seeing issues primarily in our lowland and shallow lakes.
One positive effect from the cost of living crisis, we're wasting less food. HelloFresh's annual survey of over 1,000 people reveals nearly half of all households that responded have taken action to reduce food waste over the last year. It estimates the yearly quantity of food wasted has reduced by $300 million to $3 billion. Kiwi Harvest CEO Angela Carver says the survey reveals people's habits are changing.
People are purchasing less and they're trying to make their dollar stretch, so they're storing the food better and using what they buy.
Close to 2,000 people have gathered in Hawke's Bay today to celebrate one of the country's most enduring brands turning 90. Celebration for Watty's 900 full-time employees and their families has been about honouring the company's legacy. Managing Director Neil Heffer says they're proud of the Watty's tradition and its evolution. That's news. In sport, All Blacks coach Scott Robertson's mulling over whether to persist with Damien McKenzie in the aftermath of last night's narrow Bledisloe Cup win over Australia. The first 5 made crucial errors which may have put the game beyond doubt earlier. Robertson says they'll consider whether to try a new combination this week.
That's a good question. We've backed them. You've got to do that. You've got to give someone an opportunity and time to hold those reins as long as they possibly can.
In today's provincial rugby games, unbeaten Tasman kicked a last-gasp penalty to beat Waikato 27-25. Auckland beat Southland 27-19 and Otago beat Manawatu 28-10. In the Farah Palmer Cup, Canterbury beat Bay of Plenty 43-34. Hawke's Bay had an upset 48-24 win over Auckland. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.